more, and I was, always striving to pour, and I never understood. The essence of it is I fell in love with Jesus, and my wife cannot stop looking into my eyes because of, and there was no science there. It just simply,
That happened the first night of the conference, and now this is like 4 or 5 days later, and we have another joyful testimony.
So on Thursday, there was this couple. There was a group from Lancaster County that I kept running into, and I actually had the chance to eat dinner with them one evening, and it was the most amazing thing. There was such a sense of God just knitting our hearts together, and so on Thursday morning I was late coming to the conference, and I was had lost some of my peace coming to the conference because I was a little stressed and being late. So I kept praying for favor as I walked through the doors for an awesome seat. And I went up the left aisle of the church, and I was scanning for seats, and I saw one seat in a row of 25. And so I went for the seat, and I asked this lady, I said, "Is this seat really open?" She said, "Yes, it is." So I sit down, and here, this is with this fellow that I bumped into probably 15 to 20 times, and every time he would just look at me with that look, be like, this is divine, this is divine. And so I'd sit down, and there was just this again, just the Holy Spirit just knitting our hearts together. And so after the morning session on Thursday, there was still opening at the partners reception. There was 15 more seats open. And so I was on my toes and ready to spring up and run out for the partners lunch. And he stopped me and he said, "So we saw you sit up on Thursday." Wow. And,
No.
For the school, yes.
You wanted to go to the school.
Yes.
Stood up.
There we go.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And,
They saw that.
and he said, "We're just wondering what your plans are." And I was so stunned, I couldn't say anything. I just felt like falling flat on my face. It was the most amazing thing. And he goes on talking about it, and he said, the most amazing, it just went to the core of my spirit. He said, "My wife and I," wow. And I just feel this amazing sense that we need to sponsor you in school. And I just, for the rest, it's just that good. So the essence of it is just, but God. There were so many things coming into the conference that were hindering me, and it's but God.